Hey folks, Seducium here, playing some Hearthstone Arena. I'm gonna buy into the arena, and we'll see what kind of classes we have to choose from. Who do we have? We have a mage, a priest, and a shaman. Let's go with the mage.
You asked for it.
Interesting note, all three character classes wear skirts. Or kilts, or whatever you want to call them. But anyways, Ancient Watcher, 4/5 can attack, Bloodsail Corsair or Cold Light Oracle. I don't like any of these. Ancient Watcher, of course, I can silence. This could have a use, and it's a decent turn 1 play, but I'll take the Ancient Watcher. I can silence. If I get an Argent Commander, it could be useful. So we'll see. Frost Nova, Argent Squire, or Lord of the Arena. I think I'll take the... Yeah, I'll take the Frost Nova for now. Triangling Mechanic, Bluegill Warrior, or a Harvest Golem. I'm going to take the Harvest Golem, which I like. Booty Bay Bodyguard, Raging Worgen, or Frost Nova. I'll take the Raging Worgen because I can turn it into... Well, I can enrage it with my hero ability, basically. Tauren Warrior, Frostbolt, or Water Elemental. This is a tough one. Frostbolt is great. Water Elemental is pretty damn good too. I think I'll get better trades with the Water Elemental, so that's what I'm going to take. Violet Teacher, Imp Master, or Murloc Tidecaller. I think I'll take the Imp Master, although this is a 3/5. Yeah, I'll take the Violet Teacher because I'm going to have plenty of spells. Ice Barrier, Mana Worm, or Frostbolt. I think I'll take the Frostbolt. Acidic Swamp Ooze, Fairy Dragon, or Water Elemental. I'm tempted to take another Water Elemental. They're really good. Although Acidic Swamp Ooze could be useful. I'll take the Water Elemental. Loot Hoarder, Raid Leader, or Arcane Missile. I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder in this case because I want some card draw. Mana Wraith, Abomination, or Young Priestess. It's a tough one. But I'm going to take the Abomination. It's a taunt, plus it'll clear the board for me. Mogashot Warden, Ironforge Rifleman, or Gurubashi Berserker. Definitely taking the Berserker. Reckless Rocketeer, Arcane Intellect, or another Gurubashi Berserker. I'll take the Arcane Intellect for the card draw. Flame Strike, Worgen Infiltrator, or Stormwind Champion. Flame Strike, no question about it. Reckless Rocketeer, potentially useful, but I think I'll take the Cobalt Geomancer. Wind Fury Harpy, Archmage, or Frost Elemental. I'll take the Archmage. Secret Keeper, Argent Commander, or Vaporize. I really like the Argent Commander, so I think that's what I'm partial to, although Vaporize could be useful. But if my opponent's smart, they could probably play around it. I'll take the Shattered Sun Cleric, Cult Master, Iron Beak Owl, or a Mirror Entity. This is a tough one, because all of these have very good potential. Iron Beak Owl especially, I could silence the Ancient Watcher, and that becomes useful. Mirror Entity, on the other hand, could be useful, or at least fun. I think I'll take the Mirror Entity. Frost Nova, Archmage, or Spellbreaker. I'll definitely take the Spellbreaker. Alarmbot, Young Priestess, or a Ravenhold Assassin. I think I'll take the Young Priestess as much as I don't want to, because it can and will die easily. It's good enough for now. Spiteful Smith is not very good. Dark Iron Dwarf is good, but I think I'll take the Swamp Ooze for the mana balance. Twilight Drake could be very good. Injure Blade Master, or another Argent Commander. I think I'll take the Twilight Drake. Silverback Patriarch Wisp, or Sorcerer's Apprentice. I'll definitely take the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Silverhand Knight Wisp, or Lord of the Arena. I'm going to take the Silverhand Knight. Ancient Watcher, Counterspell, or a Vaporize. I'm going to take the Counterspell. It's way more useful than a Vaporize. Frostbolt, Ice Lance, or Frost Nova. I'm taking the Frostbolt because it's just good to deal 3 damage, and it could freeze a creature. If the creature has 4 life, for example, freeze it for a turn, allow me to use my hero ability. 5 life, freeze, hero ability, then on the next turn, hero ability again to kill it. So, I mean, it's got very good potential, if nothing else. Keeps damage away from me. Razorfin Hunter, Murloc Tidehunter, or Bloodfin Raptor. I'll take the Razorfin Hunter for 3. Cult Master, Mirror Entity, or a Stone Tusk Boar. I think I will take the Cult Master in this instance. Gadget Auctioneer, Mana Addict, or a Sun Fury Protector. This is tough because the Sun Fury Protector, and I'm watching my mana as well, could be very nice, plus paired with something like Ancient Watcher, it's very good. Ancient Auctioneer could get me cards, but it's hard to have to wait till turn 5, and it's only a 4/4 on turn 5. So I think I'll take the Sun Fury Protector. And I'm definitely going to take the Defender of Argus. So I think we're ready to play. Let's give this a shot and see how we do. What would I have liked to have? I would have liked to have some polymorphs. I would have liked to have had some fireballs and maybe a pyroblast. Unfortunately, none of those things happened. So we'll have to work with what we got, which is more of a creature-oriented deck than a spell-based deck. And unfortunately, I'm playing another mage, but it'll be okay.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
So I get an extra card. I'm going to keep the Arcane Intellect and Water Elemental. Obviously, get rid of the Flame Strike and Argent Commander because I can't play him. Unfortunately, this isn't much better. This kind of stinks.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, so he's going to play the Worgen, which I will just kill on the following turn after he attacks me. Nice thing is, I can Arcane Intellect on turn 3. Get some cards. Gonna choose to deal 3 damage to me, which is okay. So next turn I Arcane Intellect, the following turn I Twilight Drake for a powerful Twilight Drake, and I hope that he does not have Polymorph. Fireball probably won't be able to kill my Drake. Hopefully that is not a mirror entity either, but we will find out. It's definitely not a counterspell. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will probably play the Sorcerer's Apprentice this turn because I can't take a chance that that's a mirror entity and I give him a crazy Twilight Drake. Or I will play this.
Do you need a blessing?
And that is not a mirror entity. Okay. That's fine.
Job's done.
So, powerful Twilight Drake, and I made sure that secret
Well
wasn't.
played.
Thank you. That secret wasn't a mirror entity, and I think he realizes that. Maybe. Now here's what I have to figure out. That could be a Vaporize, so. But I won't get a chance to because he's going to cast Mirror Image. And I think next turn I'll probably play my own mirror entity. Maybe a Counter Strike, actually. A Counter Strike, a Counter Spell would be nice to have.
Someday I'll be just
More
like
training.
you.
And it'll be nice to have because if he tries to polymorph or somehow get rid of the Twilight Drake, this will take care of that.
Give me a quest.
Obviously that's going to have to die. Next turn I'm thinking of putting out the Archmage. Okay, it's a little annoying, but I can deal. So now he doesn't have hero ability, so I wonder if he'll use his elemental to take out my priestess or the sorcerer's apprentice, or hit the Drake and freeze it, which is not bad. It's kind of smart.
More training?
I think I will kill this with that. What I can actually do is
We
buff
must cleanse the Sunwell.
this up
Me?
to kill that and have it survive. And I still don't know what that secret is, so it could be a Vaporize, or it could be not a Vaporize, basically. So, alright. Another fireball. Counterspell, good. Wasted a fireball. I'm glad that happened. So let's play this. My own mirror entity. And then let's find out what that secret is. It's Ice Barrier. Which is good to know. I'm attacking him directly because if he has a flame strike, I don't want him to kill off the Drake as easily. And now I just got me a Worgen as well, which is great. He's attacking me directly, which he's being very aggressive. I wonder if the last card he has is a Pyroblast. It could be. But we're going to have to figure that out a bit later. So how am I going to kill this stuff? I can kill that with this, and then kill that with that. I can trade that, well, kill that with that. This'll die, but it'll get me a card. And this won't die to a Flame Strike, but will get buffed up, so. I'm hoping he doesn't have a Flame Strike, but if he does, at least I won't lose everything, and I will get some cards in the process, or a card. Okay, you have 2 cards, T-Bell. Come on, you gotta play one of them. Thank you. I have 1 card and a hero ability. You don't have a lot of choices, so. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Let's get a card. Frostbolt, okay. So we'll put this out there.
Are you ready for this?
And that was a mistake because I should have enraged. I should have enraged my Gorobashi Berserker. So that was dumb of me. I could have done 3 more damage. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I could do 8 damage. 4 plus 4. I could almost kill him, but not quite. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be aggressive. So this way, if he doesn't kill me this turn, doesn't matter what he does to, if he freezes all my creatures, none of it matters. He has to either kill me this turn, or I kill him next turn, or he plays a secret that lets him live a little longer. But it doesn't leave him with too many options. Yet he's still taking a long time to decide. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Alright, he's lost.
Well played. You win this one.
So, alright. That was fun. My opponent was a bit aggressive with nothing to really finish me off, so I don't know if he was hoping to draw Pyroblast or what, but he went for the aggressive route, which works sometimes, but obviously not that time. If he still had the fireball, like if my counterspell didn't go off, I would have had way less life. I would have had, what, 7 life? And he could have potentially finished me off with another fireball or pyroblast or a charge,
Jaina!
and yet another mage. We're playing
You asked
Chet.
for
Chet.
it. My magic will
mage.
tear you apart.
I go first, which is not something that I necessarily like. I'm going to send Mirror Entity back. I'm going to send Flame Strike back, and I will keep the Twilight Drake. Acidic Swamp Ooze is an okay turn 2 play. And that's an okay turn 3 play. So the Twilight Drake is not going to be overly powerful if I do this, but okay, my opponent doesn't do anything. I'm tempted to save the Acidic Swamp Ooze, and this may be dumb, but I'm going to save it to get my Twilight Drake slightly stronger. But I will play the Harvest Golem. I'm not going to take too many turns of not doing anything. My opponent's going to coin to 3 mana to
Give me a quest.
play Questing Adventure, which obviously will need to die before it gets out of hand. Or I could play the Razorfin Hunter, which might be the better card to play, because then he has a choice of hero ability
Don't mess with
or leaving a potential 1/1 and a 2/3 on the board. So he's going to have to choose whether he wants to use his hero ability or not. And that might give me the ability to kill that Questing Adventure, or at least damage it sufficiently. Basically, this gives me 3 damage on the board.
Just like you.
This gives me only 1. This is a little worrying that he did that, because he nope. Afraid he'd have arcane missiles, but he has that instead. He does have arcane missiles, so that stinks. And a mirror image. Wow. Alright, that arcane adventure is going to be a real problem very soon. I think I have to Frost Nova to buy me a turn. Do I? If I play this, he has a lot of damage on the board. But I can hope that he can't get rid of this.
I wonder.
That'll give me a little bit of my own damage. Of course, Polymorph or a Fireball will get rid of it, so next turn I will definitely have to use Frost Nova, I think. Yep. I was afraid of that. Unfortunately, I don't have a Polymorph of my own.
Fight, maggot!
So what do I have that will allow me to live? Not that. Alright, that buys me a little bit of time, but not much. I might be dead soon. That sucks. That Questing Adventure got out of hand, and unfortunately I don't have any
I can
spells that could
taste
really...
the mana.
that can really help me out here. That's not going to help me out. I'm dead. I can do that. I can do this. There's no point in killing the Questing Adventurer, so I killed the next most powerful thing, but I'm dead. He's got enough to kill me. So, well played.
Well played.
And let's
You
concede.
resist.
He's got enough damage on the board, and obviously he wasn't attacking, so I don't know what the hell he was trying to think of, but there's no point in just sitting there. Let's do one more and see how it goes. A lot of mages today so far. Seems like the class to play. And then I have to go check on cooking up some chicken wings and see how they're doing. Hopefully well.
Jaina versus Valera.
Skrondar. Skryondar?
You asked for it.
Scrotum Dare? I don't know. As much as I'd love to keep Flame Strike, I need stuff I could play turn 2, 3, maybe even 1. I don't think I have anything for turn 1. But I do have stuff now. I can play turn 2 and 3 and so forth, so maybe not 3, but 4. Okay. Good enough. Going into this because I could Sun Fury Protector next turn, or I could use my Fire Blast, so I'm okay with this as an option. If he wants to use his hero ability and kill that, he can. He or she, or he'll do that. It's perfectly fine with me because I would rather give him a card. I would have given him a card anyways, right? If I just exchanged 1 for 1. This way I do 2 damage, and if he wants to use his hero ability and kill that, he has to take 2 more damage. So that's 4 damage that I get out of this.
What you want?
Or I can just kill that with that, so it's fine.
Hey, give me that!
I should have probably gotten a card first, which would have been smart, and then probably played the Sorcerer's Apprentice instead of the Secret. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get something good out of this. Mirror Entity, I think, is definitely better later on than earlier on. Or my opponent might not have anything to play. No, he's just testing the Secret, I guess. Okay, it's fine. Water Elemental is great against rogues if he can't kill it because he'll freeze him, but he might be able to assassinate it, which is fine. If he chooses to assassinate that, lets me play my Gurbash Berserker. And that gives me my own questing adventure, which is awesome. Yeah, he's confounded. It's annoying. It's gonna kill off the questing adventurer. But that's okay. So, looks like I don't have much of a choice but to kill off that questing adventurer. So what I'm gonna do is play this and buff this up.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
And then give both of these taunt. But I'm not falling for it again, so I'm not gonna let that questing adventurer get too out of hand. And there we go. Another betrayal would suck, but wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because it would only kill the Shattered Sun Cleric. There's a Twilight Drake, which is going to be a 4/6. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
But not the worst thing, either. Now, next turn I could Flame Strike. This turn, I'm going to play this. I'm going to kill that.
I got this.
Kill that with that.
Push forward.
And I'll leave the Drake alive. Only because of reasons. So he can run into one of my taunts and then I'll kill it. Probably with the Argent Commander. I'm going to leave the Flame Strike until he has way more creatures on the board, hopefully.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah,
Another
beat it.
Defias Ringleader. Alternatively, I could Flame Strike. Alternatively, I could play the Cult Master and get some cards out of all of this, which I think is not a terrible idea.
Join or die. I got this.
We'll kill that. Get a card. Razorfen Hunter. I will kill
Push forward.
that to get a card. I lose a taunt, but I gain a card. I will simply kill that and attack him directly. Acidic Swamp Ooze could come in very handy in the not too distant future.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay.
Let the pain speak to me.
Now I can flame strike. In good conscience. Especially if he does. Thank you. What's that? What I might do is play this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And then that. Does get him a card.
Well
But
played. Thank you.
but clears the board and puts me in a pretty good position. I have way more cards. I have several creatures. And he doesn't know that my hand's not full of spells, so he's going to probably go after the Sorcerer's Apprentice. That is slightly annoying, because I have no good way of getting past that, except for maybe Argent Commander and Golem. And that's about it, so I think I will do Argent Commander. If I put it here, doesn't matter if I put it here or here. Yes.
To Northrend!
Not, actually not really.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay, now if he has Betrayal, well, he has a choice of where to play it, but he won't get my Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's a good thing. Phantom Knives, good play. Annoying, gets him a card, got rid of a bunch of stuff. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. He does not. He can attack me directly or choose to get slightly hurt. He's going to choose to get slightly hurt, which is great. Because the next thing I'm going to do is play
Shield for
this,
Argent.
play this,
Blessing?
maybe kill that.
Suck steel.
And play that. And I've hopefully won at this point, because I don't think Rogues, unless he can vanish everything and put stuff back in my hand, Betrayal won't really help. Yeah, Vanish is the only thing I think that could save him. Return a minion.
Join or die.
One.
Or both.
Well played.
Alright. So, that was good. Yeah, so now I am getting some daily quests done, but now I'm 2-1, and with that I'm going to put a break in this video. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, my name's Laducium. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you tune in next time, and for now, I'm going to go check on some chicken wings. Later.